Huh? Good morning. Yeah, that's you on the bottom left. Isn't that fun? Is that a mousey? Where did that mousey come from? Oh, where did that mousey come from? Huh? Oh! Alright. Hello. Hi. Good morning. Whoa, there you go. Welcome, everybody. I wanted the Genesis Mini for quite a while, and thanks to Wario64, someone on Twitter that Miss Bashfulface, friend of the channel, friend in real life, twitch.tv/msbashfulface, made me aware of. He posts deals and freebies and stuff. It's video games. And actually movies as well. He's moved on to movies and I think even books. But last night he posted that the Genesis Mini is $50 at all of these retailers. So I decided to get it. It's usually $80, and I was going to put it on my Christmas list, but $30 off, it's pretty good. And I wanted to get it before other people did. Not that this is in much demand. I don't... Like, when the NES Classic first came out, obviously, there were a lot of people buying those, and it ended up being a scalper's paradise, because apparently Nintendo didn't know that there was going to be demand, even though they definitely have the tools to see where the demand's going to be. So conspiracies run rampant about Nintendo and their ability to create artificial scarcity. Who knows if it actually happened, but I know that the NES Classic Edition, so many people were talking about it. Even my sister was talking about getting it. I mean, when she's talking about getting a video game thing, you know that it's going around. It's going all around the world, and it's gonna be big. And then she couldn't get one because Nintendo didn't foresee how popular it was gonna be. Sure. Listen, there are box office predictions that are made several weeks in advance of a movie opening. I feel like Nintendo knew exactly what they were doing. So, if you're wondering what this is, it is just like the NES Classic, SNES Classic, PlayStation Classic. It's a smaller version of those consoles. It's very tiny. It's like a collector's item. It's collector's item meaning it's fun to show off. Not necessarily it's scarce. But within the little replica of the Genesis is a bunch of games. They say 40 on the box. I'm inclined to agree with that number. I'm not sure 100%. I think they also have several different versions. They have several games that are available in other languages if you change the language on the system. I could be wrong. I thought I heard that. What's important, though, is that we need to try Tetris out. Now, I already did try it because I love cheating on you guys. It is something that we are not going to be playing for too long. Because it is... It's slow, which is fine, but it's also, like... It's weirdly slow. I don't know about this one. Speaking of Tetris... Oh yeah, the music also is... I don't know about this. Also, interesting to note... Oh wait. No, never mind. Never mind. Oh yeah. You don't have much time when a piece lands to actually change where it goes. So T-spins may not indeed be possible, who knows. You have to be very ginger with it. And you also have to... You can't hold pieces. So this is actually good practice. Unfortunately, I don't know if it's the controller or something else, but meaning the game. I don't know if it's the controller or the game, but I feel like this might be one of the worst Tetris games I've ever played. And I've played a lot of them. The thing that makes this interesting is this was kind of in the same vein as Star Fox 2 on the Super NES Classic. It's a game that wasn't supposed to be released, I think. There's this whole mythology about it. I don't remember the whole details. Welcome, Finn. Yeah, and this is very no frills Tetris, which is fine. I just wish the music may be better. I don't know why we're looking at a picture of a Komodo dragon. I know he appeared at the title screen. I wonder if maybe he's just the hero of the game, perhaps. Maybe he's the Link to this game. The Link, as in like Zelda Link. There is a hard drop, but honestly, I don't want to use it. Because this game also doesn't, if you notice, it doesn't have a ghost feature, so you can't see the piece before it lands. You have to... It's very old school, and again, that's fine. What I don't like is... It's... gross. And oh my gosh, so I've been playing so much Tetris 99 that now, when I don't see a piece, I'm like, oh, let's press the left trigger. Guess what this controller doesn't have? It doesn't have a trigger. And the PlayStation Classic, I like that a lot. I enjoyed the PlayStation Classic from my short time with it, and I do love how it doubles as a really fun mantelpiece for me, even though I don't have a mantle. But I call my TV stand the mantle. Oh. And you have to believe me, it's not the controller, it's the game mechanics. These are very... This game just... It's bad, okay? There's nothing else to say. This game sucks. It's really bad. But, yeah, why is the Rampage monkey there, by the way? He's just randomly on the screen. It's so weird. The music is awful. But, you know what's funny is, let's go to game reset. Whoops, I didn't mean to lock save data. So BGM test. You're like, oh, okay, there are many songs. Okay, there's the song we were just listening to. Yep. Oh, that's interesting. That seems to be the same song, just a little faster. Okay, well, that's fine. Maybe it's just an alternate version. Oh! Now things are starting to make a little more sense. This is actually a faster version even than the last one. What's going on here? That's the fastest one yet. Is that still the same song? Of course it is. Yeah, BGM test is just the same song 5 times. And then you have the You're About to Die song. And then the You're Dead song. And this sounds very triumphant. Perhaps maybe you hear that song if you actually win. You can change the difficulty. That's good, I guess. I was on normal. It's okay. It's horrible. I mean, again, this is the worst Tetris I've ever played, and I've played a lot of them, like I said. But it is nice to play it, see kind of what a classic Tetris is like, because I don't have access to the NES version or the Game Boy version. I passed up my chance to get the Game Boy one because they took it off the eShop, and I don't know. I figured, oh, it's Tetris. Like, this was back when I wasn't into Tetris that much. As much. I go through phases. Tetris 99 phases lasted longer than any of the others. Tozzle, thank you so much for the raid. Oh my gosh. Thank you. We're no longer playing Tetris. I was just talking about how much I don't like it. But thank you so much for the raid. How did the rest of your stream go? Hello, everybody. Rainlight, Saint Lantis, Tozzle. Welcome in, everybody. Where's the dog? Oh, it's a long story. I'm not actually... I'm more of a cat person. I know it's perhaps false advertisement. I apologize. After Tetris, I was gonna play something else, but I don't know I don't know which one I was going to play. Columns. That's right. No, we'll try Castle of Illusion. I was like, OMG Tetris. I understood. Yeah, it's just there's not much to do in it. There's so little activity that can be taken from that Tetris game. It's not as dynamic and interesting as Tetris 99, for instance. And yes, I'm not a huge fan of the controls. It makes me look bad as a Tetris player. I guess that's the biggest offense about that version. I see cat. Mm-hmm. On the left, the cat playing Sonic is Ishmael, and then on the right is Espy as Echo the Dolphin. Rest of the stream went great. I get to go to bed on time, so that's a bonus. Oh yeah, you have an issue with that sometimes, don't you? Yeah, I think I remember you talking about that. Sleep is so important, Tozzle, but I know exactly how, like, streaming can throw your sleeping out of whack. Because sometimes I play... Astro Newt, thank you for joining the Tummy Tickle train. The kitties appreciate the tummy tickles, and I appreciate the support. Thank you so much. It's very easy to lose yourself in streams. I figured we'd play this game a little bit because we actually played the HD update of this game on the stream a little while ago. I think that was actually... It might have been before this microphone. And I figured it'd be fun to see what the Genesis one looks like. Unfortunately, I don't remember the one we played too much, so this isn't going to be like, oh wow, look at this in 16-bit graphics. It's not going to be like that. It's just going to be a game. I do remember apples. I remember those were a thing. And I remember we do start in a forest. I don't remember mushrooms. Oh, you throw apples. That seems to be a thing in Disney games for this era, because in Aladdin you throw apples as well. What's up with that? Who hates apples so much that they want to waste so many? It doesn't make sense. Tummy tickle train is the cutest phrase I've ever heard. Thank you. When the kitties want tummy rubs, I call it tummy tickles, and I have a lot of pictures and videos of them in tummy tickle mode. I've heard that I suck at games, first of all, I'm aware. But also that the fact my kitties allow me to give tummy tickles is kind of a rarity, which is disheartening. Like, I thought that all kitties wanted tummy tickles, so I've been starting this whole propaganda movement propaganda movement where I post pictures of Espy and tummy tickles and talk about like, oh yeah, all kitties want tummy tickles. I'm trying to, I guess, convince all the kitties that tummy tickles are great. You shouldn't be afraid of the tummy tickles. They're fine. They're great. And you need not be afraid of the tickles of the tummy. Ugh. Something cool about this Genesis thing is it comes with Mickey. It comes with this game and World of Illusion, I guess the sequel to this game. Which is cool because, I don't know, it just sounds like those aren't things that you see very often. Oh no, I died, why? I need pictures and videos both as soon as possible. This is the highlight of my entire week. Do you want to, I mean, I can bring up the Be Right Back screen. I think Espy's in tummy tickle mode, or maybe she's just in contemplative mode. Let me send that on up. Oh, yeah, you actually see it okay. In the bottom right, that's tummy tickle mode. And then the picture to the, like, next to the biggest picture, but on the top, on the left, this is so hard to explain. That's her in tummy tickle mode. She's the tummy tickle queen. She's the queen of everything, but tummy tickle queen for sure. Ishmael doesn't partake as much, but he's been getting better about it. He's been warming up a little more to the idea of it. Propaganda. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you like this. She is truly the queen of everything. Holy macaroni, I'm in love. I'm so glad. Thank you. She is my producer. I call whichever kitty is on the head cushion next to me the producer of the stream, and she's the producer this evening. She's really fast asleep, but I guarantee your thoughts are being telepathically transmitted to her, and she's dreaming of tummy tickles and cuddling with Astro Newt and Tozzle and Satlantis and Sour Patch Lins and Classy Fen. She's dreaming about all of you people, I guarantee it. Oh yeah, that's the kitties. If you're wondering their names, Espy is short for Espérance, which is French for hope. And I thought it was a good name because I got her at a time when it was... hope was a good thing to have, I guess is what I should say. And she... Espérance, if you didn't know, is a difficult word for Americans to pronounce if they're not familiar with French. So that's how Espy got shortened, or Espérance got shortened to Espy, and now it's just the perfect name, I think. And then Ishmael is from the narrator of my favorite book, Moby Dick. He's the narrator, and I don't know, I just wanted to name him Ishmael. Also, welcome, Linz. Sorry, I was in the middle of taking a walk down memory lane. Speaking of memory lane, oh, we actually beat the level. Okay, I feel like we should save state. The save system in here is really strange. You have to hold the start button. It seems like for 5 seconds. It's not very convenient, I would say. Because there are only 4 buttons on this whole controller. The start button, the A, B, C buttons. That's it. And then you have the D-pad, which is 8 directions. There's not much here. So I don't know how else they would have done it, but maybe they could have, I don't know, added a button or something. Be like, oh, this is your home button, or this is your save state. Oh, okay, thank you guys. Dull me. Thank you so much, Linz, for 14 months. Means a lot to me. Thank you. You're such a wonderful friend. This is such a pure moment. Thank you. Look at those little cuties. Thank you. That's all we have in here are pure moments. Yeah, definitely. I've been meaning to read Moby Dick. It's one of those things where I love it so much, but I also am cognizant of the fact that it's not for everybody. But never have I ever heard anyone say they're looking forward to reading it, so I think you're in the clear. Like, if you know what you're in for, I think you might enjoy it. I do not like the frame rate when you go on that vine. What? How does that hurt me? That is a butterfly, the purest of creatures. What the heck? I kinda have stopped the search for buying Aladdin on Super Nintendo. That was Aladdin throwing a giant apple at me to make sure I knew just how disappointed he was in me. Because it turns out those other consoles, the Retron 5 and other consoles where you can play real cartridges on them, they're a little more expensive than I anticipated, so I probably won't be doing that anytime soon, especially because that is literally the only game I want to play on a cartridge. Like, period, that's the only game. I can't think of any other game I want to buy on cartridge. You might say, oh, why did I forget about the freaking apple? How did I forget about that? Oh no. Oh dear heavens. We got it. I know it can be rough to read depending on the person, but I figure if I take my time and don't pressure myself to read it, it'll be okay. Definitely the best mindset to be in when reading that, because I think I took 6 months to read it. Because the pages are, it's a big book and the pages are so dense. Like the writing, oh, it's so good. It's the perfect writing, okay? And then it actually catapulted me into this obsession with 19th century literature where I read a bunch of other stuff like A Tale of Two Cities, Crime and Punishment, Test of the D'Urbervilles. This is such a good book. Was the game any good? I'm tempted to buy it. I need to tuck myself. I'm so sorry I missed your messages. Thank you. Category change. I will do that. Which game? Which game? Thank you, by the way. I think I'll actually change this to games and demos because I'm going to be switching a lot of things tonight. What's games and demos? Save. Okay. Thank you, Tozzle. And thank you for coming in. Thank you so much for the raid again. We will catch up. I need to find out what game you're talking about, and I'll tell you exactly how it was, okay? But I don't remember which one we were talking about. I'm sorry. And thank you. I hope I have a good stream as well. It's been really good so far. Admittedly not a fan of Tale of Two Cities, but I last read it in 9th grade. That was a decade ago. So maybe my tastes have changed. I remember loving Madame Defarge and hating the rest of the characters. Madame Defarge. So, in addition to me loving 19th century literature, I also love forgetting everything that I read. So I actually don't remember Madame Defarge, but A Tale of Two Cities wasn't my favorite book either. Maybe it was because it was immediately after Moby Dick and I was just really disappointed by the writing. It wasn't nearly as beautifully written as Moby Dick was. Like, I know Charles Dickens is like a master of the craft, but out of all the books I've read, out of all the writers I've read books from that era, I would say that Charles Dickens is my least favorite. I'm not saying he's bad. I'm just saying he's not as interesting for me as like Fyodor Dostoevsky, Herman Melville, and of course Thomas Hardy. Tess of the D'Urbervilles was a very boring book for me, but the writing kept me interested and invested. If I remember right, Dickens got paid by the word for what he wrote, so he fluffed everything and his writing was super clunky because of it. Really? I had never heard that before. That's very interesting. It seems most writing from that era is pretty... well, not fluffy. I guess it's... fluffy as, for him, is like... well, no, I would say that a lot of books back then, they would... that's what I actually love about them, is being a... is writing... taking entire pages to convey a piece of information that really could have just been conveyed in one sentence. But that's what I love about those kinds of books. And yes, 50 Shades. I did hear about Tess of the D'Urbervilles because of 50 Shades. Okay, so what's going on with these ghosts guys? They don't want me to step on them. That's fine, I understand. But they worked the first time. What the heck? Maybe I have to like press the jump button or something? At the peak of the... oh, yes. Aha, I see. Okay. I see. There we go. It works. I mean, how could I not think that I would have just jumped on him? Wait, maybe... no? Wait. Okay, let's try and jump on the mushrooms again. Okay, it's the same principle, it looks like. I don't know why it took me so long to figure that out, but I'm glad we're here. That was... what's his name? Pete? The really bad guy from Kingdom Hearts. He was dressed as a bat. And I'm not proud of that. I think it depends on the book for me, but I can see the appeal to that style of writing. Yeah, it's... I guess I'm not the biggest fan of writing if I don't have to think hard about what the words mean. Which might be the stupidest reason for liking a certain writing style. But it's true. I mean, like Moby Dick, I had to mull those pages over for so long. And I feel like it was a better experience because of that. Not saying that books that aren't written in a 19th century vernacular and sentence structure is worthless, of course. Every type of writing has its place. But my preference is those overly loquacious and bombastic works. Ooh, what's this? It's more apples. I just recently read Dracula for the first time and it was kind of a slog. It was so worth it in the end. I haven't read that one yet, but I have been meaning to. It was a slog, though. See where you're coming from? I think for a lot of people it's a delicate balance of not dumbing down the words/settings too much, but also trying to keep the reader engaged. At least that's how it is nowadays. Definitely. Yes. I haven't been into reading as much lately. I think it's time for me to go back to it, you know? It's time for me to relapse and read some I guess I need to Read laps. Uh-oh. Oh, no. No. Okay. No! Oh! 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 Okay, hold on. I can't do this. I can't do this. Oh my gosh. Please help me. No! Oh! I died. Oh, you start from him though. That's good. What happens if you don't have enough apples though? It's like Aladdin where they're supposed to respawn. Hopefully it works better than in Aladdin. This game is tricky. Tricking me up, dude. How many hits does he require? Oh! You don't have to use apples. You could do the jump thing. Okay, that's fine. I don't care about that. How many hits do you need? Oh, yes. It's a Chaos Emerald. We did it. Reading is very much integral to my everyday life. I could talk books with anyone all day long and never grow tired. I used to be that way. There was that period, the 19th century stuff. It took over my life. But now, like, Disney princess stuff has taken over my life in its place. And I don't know if that's a better alternative or not. I don't know. It certainly takes less time than getting sucked into a book. I was doing pretty well, and yes, I am happy that there was at least a checkpoint there. That's a great place for a checkpoint. I do remember this... Okay, you have to do something. That's right. I do remember this area in the new game. It's very hard to forget a motif about toys. Oh, yes! I have so much power with my little feet. Oh, yes. My jumps can change the world. You can jump so high, too. It's like reading Rainbow. High up in the sky. It started for me in 2015 when I was tired of having only read like 3 books the previous year. I set a goal of 36 books that year at 3 books a month. I barely made it, but since then my love for reading has constantly been growing. Holy crap. That's a really good goal to set for yourself. I feel like I'm a bit of a slow reader, so 36 books in a year would be I don't know if unmanageable is the right word, but I feel like it would be... That might be a little too high of a goal for myself, personally. Maybe like half a book in a year, that's probably more manageable. But if I want to challenge myself, maybe 3/4 of a book in a year. This level is getting increasingly more terrifying. I don't like the planes, but I remember those in the updated version. They're very spooky. Oh my goodness. Why did I do that to myself? Oh yeah, let me do a save state real quick. Save. Something that's a little weird about this controller is it's double inputting. So if I press left, sometimes it'll go left twice. If I press right, it'll go twice. It's a little concerning. I should try the other controller, because this did come with 2 controllers, and I don't have friends that come over and play games with me, so there's no worry about like one of the controllers being broken. Because I only have to worry about me, you know? Uh-oh. Hike! Oh. Can't do a hike on him. Hike. Double hike. Oh, we almost did a triple. I think that hurt me. I'm learning from my mistakes. I know, don't jump yet. Because he's in that box waiting. I was in a place in life where it was much easier for me to read every day, and my philosophy is just to read and do whatever you want / need to keep your love going. Yeah, I need to start exploring that love thing. The keeping the love of reading going. Because I think actually, I said Disney Princess. That was more of a way to just talk about Disney princesses. The real thing that I think I replaced reading with is video games. It seems like I go through phases of video games all the time, and then movies all the time, and then reading all the time. Video game one has lasted a while, though. I've been streaming consistently for about 2 years. Actually, no, over 2 years. Apologies. So I blame Twitch. That's what I blame. You guys. You ragamuffins. I blame all of you. Whoops. This level is some next level stuff that is hitting all the childhood nightmares. Oh, you're not enchanted and charmed by this? I love it. Okay, that is a little gross. If you know about the game Dropsy, that literally looks like Dropsy's head popping out of a box randomly to scare you. Which is not something... That's definitely a childhood nightmare. I have a star. What have I done to get this beautiful star? The year after reading 36 books. I read 6 books? It's just a weird cycle? Oh, I gotcha. I thought that the 36 thing was like consistent for you. So that makes me feel a little better. Also, when I started streaming... Before I was streaming tonight, I was hiccuping a lot. And now... Like, right after I started, the hiccups have left. I was hoping for some, like, comedic opportunities with the hiccups happening at very inopportune times, because that's what hiccup means in Latin, is a weird esophageal evacuation at the most inopportune time. I learned it in Latin class. In the last few months, I've put over 240 hours in 3 different games, and more hours in other games I don't keep track of with hours. If I had used that time to read, I would have gotten through a huge part of my to-read list. I think I have a to-read list. It's on my Kindle, which I haven't charged in... Well, I don't want anyone to call the Kindle police on me, but I haven't charged my Kindle in probably 2 years. So, right around the time I started streaming. Again, you curmudgeony ragamuffins. I blame you for my lack of intellectual enrichment. Now I'm stuck playing a freaking Mickey game. And sucking at it quite a bit, by the way. Ooh, that was close. This year I bumped back up to 20, but next year I'm only shooting for 10 to 15. Whew, these are numbers I've never even heard of. Congrats on streaming for 2 years consistently. Meant to say that a moment ago. Thank you. Yeah. It hasn't been too difficult. There have been some ups and downs. A lot of ups, though. Like, one of the ups is friend of the channel Downright Bass. Hello! This time I'm not on a profanity-laced tirade against Tetris. Hello. Ah! Now I'm on a profanity-laced tirade against Mickey. How you doing? Speaking of putting a ton of time into games, Tetris 99, according to the Switch, I put in like a 310 hours now at this point. And today, I forgot, sorry, I was trying to talk about this at the beginning of the stream and I completely forgot. I was playing Tetris 99 today, and I ended up getting 2 wins. And I was happy. Because I actually got that second win right before I went to the movie today. Which is a movie that I don't know how I felt about it. That's why I haven't really talked about it yet. It's called The Good Liar. It stars Ian McKellen and Helen Mirren. Directed by Bill Condon, who did Twilight Saga Breaking Dawn Parts 1 and 2, as well as Dreamgirls. I'm not a fan of his directing, usually. Even though I love Breaking Dawn Part 1 and 2. Part 2 is my favorite. Part 1 is really good, though. I think that one gets a bad rap. But it was... I don't know how to feel about it. Like, the story... It feels like it should have been good, but the way they convey the story to the audience felt very cheap and unwarranted. Like, the shocks were not preempted at all. So, the audience... It's like you hear about something, like... Someone gives a hint, like, oh, SpaghettiOs. And it's like you were supposed to know what that is, but we never saw SpaghettiOs at all. And then you find out, oh, we never did see SpaghettiOs. We're just supposed to... We get this whole 10 minutes of exposition about what the SpaghettiOs mean. That's not well earned, I don't think. That's not a development or a conclusion that's well earned. That's very lazy writing, in my opinion. But then, I can't say that I was disliking the movie. The acting was great. I don't know. It was weird. It was really weird to... I just don't know. I don't know how I felt about it. I think it's one of those movies that I'm gonna forget about after a week. Which is fine. And the last 10 or 15 minutes or so were pretty good. It's just, again, very unearned plot developments. 310 hours, dang. Yeah. According to the game itself, I've only put 236 hours of actual playtime in. So I know it's not much, but whatever. You stud. Thank you. I haven't been called that since my homecoming dance. Which, for reference, was about 11 years ago at this point. That's a lame way to tell a story. I wouldn't enjoy that movie. Yeah, and here's the conceit I would give it, is maybe it is based on a book. So maybe this is how the story was in the book. It did not translate well to the screen, though. Now, what am I supposed to do here? Oh! I have all these apples and I didn't even know. What if I didn't have any apples? Would I not be able to get past that point? Yeah, it was... I don't know. I could go on a whole rant about what I would do better, but I don't want to spoil it in case someone is interested in seeing it. Because as I always say, I encourage people, even if I give a movie a bad review or bad impression or whatever, I encourage people to still watch it if they have any interest in it. I don't like it when... Oh, it's Jello. I don't like it when people dismiss a movie based on reviews. Like, I guess I don't like it when someone's excited for a movie or they want to see it and then they hear a bad review and they're like, oh, okay, never mind. I don't like that. I know that's completely hypocritical as someone who prides themselves on being able to review movies and people listen to those reviews. But I encourage people to carve their own path. Make like a Fleetwood Mac song and go your own way. Oh yeah! Dude, that was clutch. Almost died there. This game's a lot of fun. I really like it. The thing I really liked the updated one. But the thing I didn't like about it is that the art style was very bland. It was that 3D art style that all these updated games have, like a bunch of Xbox Live Arcade games that were updated to 3D, like Jetpack Refueled, Burger Time World or whatever. Even Bionic Commando has the same kind of art style where it's 3D renders, but a 2D space, and then it's just really bland. I don't know how to explain it other than that. Hike! Yoink. I'm not sure what I'm doing at this point. I have no idea what's happening. That's good level design when you don't have to think about it, I guess. No! I didn't save. Oh no. I agree wholeheartedly. Reviews are sometimes nice to have a quick snapshot impression of. A snapshot impression, but by no means should they dictate if/how someone enjoys something. Exactly. My parents and I get in verbal fisticuffs over this quite a bit. My household is a circus when it comes to movie reviews. It's not that bad. It's just my mom's like, oh, I heard on Rotten Tomatoes. I know, Trog, you don't like Rotten Tomatoes. Or I read a bunch of reviews and they're only talking about the one review that our paper curated from a single source. Like, there's no one around here that actually reviews movies. They literally just take a review from someone random on the internet and put it on there. It's interesting. It's dangerous too. It's extremely dangerous to have a single... Ooh, get donked! To have a single viewpoint like that and dictate everything because of it. That's literally dictatorship. It makes me sad. Oh, I can't pick it up. They remade Jetpack? Are you serious? I had no idea. Really? Yeah, it's been there for a while. I played it on Rare Replay, actually. I'm not sure if I played it on stream on Rare Replay, but yeah, they have it on Rare Replay. That's the collection of old Rare games, including ZX Spectrum. Sorry, ZX Spectrum. Sorry, bruv. They have a bunch of those games on there, and Jetpack was one of them. And then they have the updated version that was on, I think it was actually on Xbox 360. Yeah, Xbox 360 Live Arcade. It's an okay game. I enjoy it. I can see the merit of it. Unlike the Genesis version of Tetris, which I'm very disappointed by. I'll still play it, but I'm just disappointed by it, I guess. Okay, we need to save again, just in case. Again, it's very awkward, the holding start thing. It's very slow. I guess because I'm used to, on, say, Nintendo Switch Online, the NES thing and the SNES thing on those, you just click the triggers real quickly, go to press A, that's it. That's all it is. It's very quick. It happens in like 2 seconds. Whereas to get to this menu, you literally have to hold the button down seemingly It feels like an eternity. I think it's probably 3 seconds, possibly. If it's 2 seconds, it doesn't feel like 2 seconds. It feels like an eternity, like I said. I think you can use different controllers on this, though. Oh! We got a boxing man. That's okay. What I was trying to say with that, that you can use different controllers on this, I wonder if there are certain controllers that do have added functionality, possibly. I doubt it, but maybe. Hi, Dr. B. I spent many happy hours on the shareware version of Jetpack. If it's the game I'm thinking of, I'll have to look into that. Well, I know that the Jetpack I'm thinking of is JETPAC. There's no K at the end. But that could be just a small thing. I don't know. I'm not sure. Can you tell me what you had to do in Jetpack? Maybe we can discuss it that way. Trago, you and your stream have been an absolute delight. It's bedtime for me. Hope to catch you on more. Yes, thank you so much for coming in, Astronude, and thank you again for joining the Tummy Tickle train. And yes, this has been really great to talk about books. And I hope to see you at a future date. Thank you so much. Nighty night, hope to see you soon. Have a good sleep. B. My yeah. Oh, heck. No. No. Oh, whatever. Oh, come on. Whatever. You know what? As a sign of sadness, I'm gonna just return to the main menu. How's that feel, bro? Can you dig it? Oh yeah, Strider? They have a bunch of cool things on here. I was never really into the Genesis. I'm being a bit of a poser here, but I played a little bit here and there. This was... What? No, what is going on? Hold on, what's happening? This game is like the Sega version of Tetris. This was their competitor, sort of. I enjoy it. Certainly a lot more than the Tetris we played earlier tonight. And Fen earlier said that this is better because there's no rage, and I don't know if he got the memo that the rage on Tetris 99 is like the swearing and stuff. It's kind of meant to be a joke. I don't know, just... And this one's weird because you could do diagonally as well. I'm really bad at this one. I guess I could tell you that. Uh-oh. It was sufficiently many years ago that I may be spelling it wrong. Sufficiently many years ago. I think I get it. I think there is a game called Jetpack that's spelled the way that normal people would spell it. That's all I was wondering about. It was just a little dude with a jetpack. That makes sense. Okay, we're on the right track here. Oh. Ooh. Don't do it. There you go. Heck yeah. jumped or flew around single screen levels. Oh no! Sorry. Ugh. We're going. Oh, so beautiful. Have you ever seen something so beautiful? Single screen levels looking for fuel, blasting paths. I'm gonna finish this message if it's the last thing I do on this earth, okay? Give me a second. It's gonna happen. Don't worry. We're gonna... It'll happen. Just... Shh. My child, it's okay. Look at that sweet combo, I think. I don't know. I don't play this game nearly enough. The last time I played this game real seriously was back on the Game Gear. The Game Gear had a version of this. And if you're wondering what the Game Gear is, I feel old, but that's the Sega's answer to the Game Boy, where it's not a portable Genesis, but it is really tight, if that makes sense. That was way too much. I didn't mean to go down that far. Uh-oh. Oh, that was beautiful. It's beautiful. And then Sega did eventually bring out literally a portable Genesis where you could play Genesis cartridges. It was called the Sega Nomad. And you can even hook it up to a TV, but it took an insane amount of batteries, just like the Game Gear. I think the Game Gear took 6 AA's. No. Maybe. It was, I think, 6 AA's, and you had to change them so often. Even if you had the backlight all the way down or off, I think, you could only get like a couple hours on that thing. It was awful. It was terrible. And yes, I will finish that message. Give me a second. Oh, Suda. Okay. That's good. Okay, it's I don't know why I'm seeming to celebrate, because we're definitely gonna die here. That was a fine match, though. Single screen levels, looking for fuel, blasting paths through the bricks with a lightning gun. Some enemies to dodge, no weapons. I guess you describing it is kind of, I'll put it this way. I don't remember what Jetpack was, the one I played. I can't remember what you did. I don't think it was single screen. I think it was like a world that you could go through. A very crude, simple world, but it was a world. I thought. Unless I'm thinking of something else. Honestly, a lot of those ZX Spectrum games... Oh great, Jugnal has me saying it that way now. Dang it. A lot of those ZX Spectrum games are very similar. What is this? What on earth is this? It's like Tetris. It's beautiful. I love it. It's my favorite. Come on, auto punctuation. I wonder how you'd look in this game after 300 hours. Probably not much better than this. There are some puzzle games I can wrap my head around, some that I can't. I'm not saying this is one I can't wrap my head around, but It has to be a perfect storm. Tetris is just perfection. I don't think anyone here is denying that. Tetris 99 should win Game of the Year at the Game Awards, but of course, it's gonna get blasted by Death Stranding probably. I don't think it was even nominated for Best Game of the Year, but we all know the truth is that it deserves to be Game of the Year. I think I screwed it up. For some reason, I believe I've messed up what I was supposed to do. And now we're going to be suffering the consequences. The consequences will never be the same. Ooh. That looked really good until it didn't do anything past that one line I broke. Then it looked pretty meh, I guess. Good. Good. I don't know how to play this game. I used to be okay at this game, I think, but I can't imagine I was much better than this. Then again, I've seen some of my like Tony Hawk stuff after the fact, and then watched my Tetris stuff later on, and I'm like, okay, maybe I could be better. Like, these are times of peak performance, and then I'm looking at them, and that was beautiful. Totally calculated as well. I definitely wanted that to happen. I wish I could tell you I'll finish that topic, but I don't remember where I was going with it. So, unfortunately, I'm out. Okay, that was fun. I'd look it up, but I'm on my phone and unwilling to sacrifice my attendance in this stream for the research. Thank you. That means a lot to me. I appreciate it. Sonic the Hedgehog wasn't... Wait, that wasn't a launch title? Is that what I'm hearing? Because that's ridiculous. That should definitely be a launch title. Where's... Okay, I see Echo the Dolphin, but where's my Echo Jr., bro? Oh, I would assume it's probably after Echo the Dolphin. But I'm not seeing it. Ooh, it's not here, bro. Oh, I got ripped off hardcore, brother. Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine? No way. Yes, I'm definitely gonna do that. I just realized I need to make a Gimli emote for... That was deliberate emotes. Gimli. I know Gimli. He's the dwarf from Lord of the Rings. But like, I don't get the deliberate reference. I'm sorry. The last time I watched the Lord of the Rings movies was when they were in theaters. That's it. And hilariously, yes, I bought the DVDs. I bought the extended edition DVDs as well. And then I bought the Blu-rays, and then the extended edition Blu-rays. I know. I haven't watched them. I understand, it's ridiculous. But it's also ridiculous to ask me to sit down for 4 hours to do nothing, okay? And if I did that, I would be streaming. So like, it would take away from the streaming. So really, you should be thanking me for not watching them. We'll do scenario. He falls off his horse in front of a pretty lady, then says that. Oh, I see. I watched the heck out of those. Now I haven't seen them in 15 years? Wow. This game is basically Puyo Puyo, so What I'm saying is we're in for a real travesty. But don't call it a comeback, because I've been here for years. Something, 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 putting suckers to beers. I don't know the lyrics to that song, dang it. I think maybe just Puyo Puyo Tetris gave me a bad impression of the game overall. When it is a great game. It's just I didn't know how to play it. Dude, speaking of games I do know how to play, there were rumors, according to IGN, I didn't look past this, so take this with a grain of salt, obviously, but there are rumors that Activision is working on a new Tony Hawk game, or at the very least, a remake of the first two games. Which would be freaking awesome. But I'm not getting my hopes up because I know that... Like, what are the chances of that? I don't think Tony Hawk has the same nostalgic power as something like Spyro and Crash. I think that's what they're implying, is that this is gonna be like those Crash and Spyro trilogies. But I don't think it's gonna be the same. I don't think that's possible. You know? And I don't think they'd spend the money on it. And also, something that the Tony Hawk games have that can never be recaptured is the soundtracks, and I doubt they're willing to spend the money to get those soundtracks back. I mean, like, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater HD was a look into the world of a Tony Hawk soundtrack that isn't the same as before, and it sucked. Oh no, not as much as that move, however. I don't even remember what Gimli sounds like. That was deliberate! Is that close enough? I actually started reading Fellowship of the Ring a few days ago. First chapter was amazing. Then my brain gave out and I'm back to being half illiterate, so maybe I'll pick it up in 6 months to a year. 6 months or a year. So it's not going to be between 6 months. It's going to be absolutely between 6 months or 1 year. There's no wiggle room there. Poor unfortunate soul. I was listening to the Descendants soundtrack last night. What's new? I know. Before I went to Kohl's, which I forgot to tell you guys, I went to Kohl's. Because I heard they had Disney stuff. So I looked at some Disney stuff. And I have to say, it's one of the worst put together department stores I've ever seen in terms of layout. Or maybe that's the whole fun about it, is you see all this stuff in one aisle and you're like, oh no, they don't have what I want. But then you see, oh, there's another aisle dedicated to the same exact thing. It was awful. I mean, it was like if Detroit opened up its own department store. Just anarchy. That's all it is. It was terrible. Anyways, I didn't find much there, but I did find a hairbrush. Which I did pick up because I like to take care of my hair. Okay, yes, Jasmine was on the hairbrush, that's why I picked it up. But I figured it's one item that has Jasmine on it that I can actually use. You know, like these dolls and action figures. I can't really use them. They're not things I can, like, use, you know? Take care of myself with. Like, I don't know, I can't go through all the possibilities, but the hairbrush, you can actually like brush your hair with it. It's crazy. So I got that. Anyways, that was a tangent. And that's my sad but relevant tale. Yes. Thank you. It's not sad. It's not sad. I didn't mean to say yes to that. I meant yes, like it's relevant. Yes. I'm sorry to hear that you had to stop reading for a bit, but I hope that you do go back sooner than 6 months or a year. Because I think you told me you have... okay, so at one point I was in a phase of feeling really good about doing something, like I was really up and at 'em to get a job or whatever, and you said something like, take that motivation by the horns and do whatever you can with it, because in your experience, it goes away way too quickly. So I was gonna say, I'm sorry that it sounds like that. I hope that that doesn't happen with reading Fellowship of the Ring. I guess that's all I was trying to say. I'd been hoping for Skate 4, but I'd certainly play a quality THPS. So, bad news on Skate 4. Despite all the teases and leaks and rumors, here's a bit of a nail in the coffin for that one. Apparently, EA actually just abandoned the trademark of Skate 4. I want to say last month. Which, it's not looking good, you know? I know that they could probably buy back another, trademark. But usually when a trademark's abandoned, that's like... that's it. I mean, there's not much coming back from that. So I do apologize. I'm the one that bought the trademark, and I'm not looking to make any skate games. I don't think. Do you guys ever get the feeling that this game was actually just Puyo Puyo, but Sega wanted it to be more of a success? So they're like, hey, let's strap Dr. Robotnik's name on it. That'll get people to play it. Because that's what I'm getting the feeling of. Not that it's bad, I'm liking this a lot. It's really fun to be able to play this. Aside from that, there's a boss fight in Sonic Mania that it relates to Mean Bean Machine. You play like a miniature battle of Mean Bean Machine in it, and I've actually been wanting to play like the full game. So this is nice. It's a kindness for them to have put this in here for me and me alone. I'm the only one that this was put on here for. Well, heck. I know, bro. I'm sorry. There are some indie skateboarding games that we've actually played one of them. It's called Session. Those are good. They're very janky though. There's Skater XL and Session. And did I say janky as heck or janky as HE double hockey sticks? I apologize if I said the other one. I'm really trying to be a better person, you know. I think I might die as well, so that's pretty cool. I think I'm, yeah, dead. I died. Why is there a Pikachu next to the score? It's so weird. And why does that Pikachu look so dead? No offense. Could be. I don't think America was sufficiently weeabooified. Ooh. That's a tricky one to say. During the Genesis days to buy a game called Puyo Puyo. Yeah. I'm starting to think you're correct. Actually, wait, why am I here? What am I doing? Do I have a password? Let's save this. Because I don't know what I'm doing. We will try this again, obviously. Also, thank you, Zebgrin, for the host. So my mom and I have a PayPal account. Like, our names are both attached to the PayPal account. So, when I bought the Genesis, I did Target in-store pickup or whatever, and the name on it was her name. So we went to Target together to pick it up, and while we were there, I also took the opportunity to pick up some more Disney Princess blind boxes, trying to get Jasmine, and still no luck with Jasmine on that front. But anyway, she was asking, like, Trog, what's this? And I was like, don't worry about it, Mom. But I explained later, and she's like, I know. It's not really a secret that I'm in love with Disney princesses right now. It's my thing, you know? It's a thing that's happening. If you want an update on how many I've collected, 3, 6, 7, 8, 14 of them. Which sounds like a lot, and yes, don't add up the money it took to get them. Don't worry about it, it's not that much. And the thing I like about them, again, is that every single toy in the collection I actually enjoy. I like them all. The issue is that I have started to get duplicates. Which is not as great. I don't like duplicates too much. I can't find a way to really justify those aside from what I said on Twitter about, like, you get a different colored shell with every purchase. So if you get a duplicate toy, maybe you got a different color shell that the toy is in, possibly. So anyways, tonight was actually a pretty good haul. I got, I want to say, all new ones, because I got Ariel in her mermaid form, Pocahontas, which I didn't even know was in this set. She's beautiful. And then Tiana, Princess Tiana from Princess and the Frog. And I would say that it's a decent haul. But I'm still sad because Jasmine is still unaccounted for. And I think I've talked about this already. No, you know what? I was talking to someone else about this. I realize that with these blind boxes, what you want to do, much in the way of Pokemon cards, if you want a certain Pokemon card, like a specific Pokemon card, at a certain point, it will be more expensive to keep buying packs to hopefully get the card than it would be to just outright buy the card. Even if the card is $100, you're still more likely to spend more money on the booster packs, especially for one of those cards. If it's a card that's $100, you're better off eating the upfront cost. And that thinking is not escaping me. I mean, it's not eluding me at all. I know exactly I should be doing that with this. However, for some reason, I cannot find any of the Series 3 figures anywhere. On eBay or Amazon. They're nowhere to be found. Not just Jasmine, any of these. And I think there's an issue because it's called Series 3 3-inch figures. So whenever I do Series 3, it comes up with results on Series 1 and Series 2 3-inch figures. Because the 3 in there is making the search query find those. And it's so frustrating. Like if I could get them, trust me. If I could buy the Jasmine out of this, I would. But it's, I don't know, maybe it's just too new. Maybe. Thankfully, there are 2 other series that have been out for a long time, and I have found success with those. At least, I haven't gotten them yet, but I've got the Jasmines of those. I'm not sure if they're actually good. We'll see. I'll let you guys know. You'll be the first to know. This is bothering me. Why does Vectorman have the why is his case darker on the side? That's scaring me. Super Fantasy Zone. Oh, really? Bro, yes. I think this is... No, it's not Star Parodier or whatever, but it's very silly. It's a silly side-scrolling shmup. And we're definitely going to try this out. It's very colorful, and that's all I remember about it. I don't like the way these mushrooms are swinging at me. It's like they know I hate mushrooms. They're like, oh no, we gotta go after him. Let's go, bro. Oof. It's interesting. See, when I think of Genesis and Super Nintendo, I always... Before Aladdin and Lion King, I actually always thought that the Genesis and Super Nintendo were pretty on par in terms of graphics. Like the whole blast processing versus Mode 7 or whatever. I thought that was all just marketing terms. It didn't actually have any merit. But it's clear that, yeah, there are different technologies going on here. The way things flash around, the parallax effect of the screen... That's probably the easiest way to see the difference between a Super Nintendo and Genesis game is that parallax scrolling. It's way different on Genesis. And the sound. I'm surprised by how different the sound is. I never knew that the sound was so different. Again, evidenced on Lion King and Aladdin. If you listen, when we played Lion King, Super Nintendo, and Genesis, the music was so different. Like, it sounds... the same melodies, completely different sound. Very interesting. Did Linz make this level? Or game, sorry. Did Linz design this game? Maybe. She's such a nice person, and I could see this being the inside of her brain, probably. All these colors and... I don't know. I could see it happening. I forgot to tell her that I noticed something about her Twitter recently. She changed her name on Twitter. Because I was looking back at my old tweets, reminiscing about the days when I used to be, loved. And loved by everyone. And, I noticed I tagged her in something from, like, June. But there was no hyperlink for where her name was, where usually there's a hyperlink. But there wasn't one, and I looked at her name, and I'm like, oh, she changed it. Interesting. This is how many lives you have, I'm guessing. We'll do easy. Rapid? No. I think that means... I mean, let's test it out, but I think rapid is... You have to keep tapping the button for your shot. Let's test it. Oh, no, it's the opposite. Oh, maybe your shot is just... It's rapid. It's literally very fast. I don't know why you wouldn't have that on. It's pretty super fun. Hello, Zebgrin. Welcome. Why the grumpy phallison? What's up with that, bro? Welcome back, Linz. We were saying you designed it because you like mushrooms or something. I was saying you designed it because in your mind is, oh, you have to destroy these guys. I think that's how you beat the level, maybe. Holy crap. And I was saying that you probably designed it because your mind is full of colors and fun. And then I used it as a segue into how I was gonna say that I found your new Twitter name. Do I have money for this? Oh, I do. This looks great. I'm gonna buy that, thank you. And then I was talking about how your name is on Twitter changed to be more consistent with your Twitch name. Wait a second. Our thing only lasted that we paid so much money for something that didn't even last that long. Don't say it. I don't have host notifications on the screen anymore. I don't think so. Because people were abusing it. I have noticed that when someone else hosts the stream though, a message pops up on the chat, like the kitty coordinator bot says like, oh, well, thank you for hosting the kitty regime. But for you lately, it's only been a notification to me saying Zebgrin's now hosting you. I'm not sure what's going on there. They're hoverboards with handles. Mall cops? Oh, segways. Oh, I get it. Gee. Okay, that's hilarious. Thought it might be better just because I just realized. Yes, that's a very valid reason to change it, I would say. I don't think I want to go to the shop yet. I want to get some more money. Seems like we get a lot of money though. Holy crap. These mushrooms just want to whack me, and I don't like it. Oh, this game's a lot of fun. If you guys are wondering, I do also have the SNES Classic and NES Classic. I haven't hooked them up though, because I guess I don't know if I don't really see the reason to, I guess. I don't know. Oh, there's other... Oh! Odabahu Baba! Otakuga Baba! Oh, Setula! Musaboreber! Interesting. We'll still do that one. With the NES Classic Edition and SNES Classic Edition, the games on those, a majority of them are already on the Switch's NES and SNES catalogs. I think the NES one is almost entirely on there already. I could be wrong. I know the SNES has some omissions like Earthbound and Star Fox 2, Donkey Kong Country. I think. Yeah, I don't think they have Donkey Kong Country yet on the SNES on the Switch. You want to talk about social networks? I signed up for Instagram this week. What? Downright Base, I have to send you... Well, I mean, if you want. But I could send you Espy's Instagram. Espy and Ishmael, they share one. It's a joint account. I'm playing City Skylines and I don't think I'd be a good business owner. I'm sorry to hear that. What's giving you that impression, though? I didn't even know there was a big... Well, yeah, sorry, what's... Tell me more about that. Y'all you, yeah, I said it. Y'all you. Oh, I thought you just forgot a comma maybe. Like, y'all, you want to talk about social networks? Oh, that's a bad mistake, man. Dr. B, whoa, Instagram of all things? Look at you go. Yeah, dude, I'm surprised you're not on TikTok at this point. Nice job. This is a really silly game. It's, again, not Star Parodier, though. Star Parodier, I have that on my Wii. I think that's where it is. That's such a silly game. Like, I think you have a giant panda that you fly or something. I don't know. It's something ridiculous. Okay, let's save. You'll follow them? Thank you. I don't expect to be super active, though. Not real impressed with how it works so far. Oh. Well, maybe you just need some more kitties in your life, okay? They'll bless you every day. Or every Catterday at the very least. I've been trying to extend it throughout the week, but Catterday is like... I'm so heck bent on doing Catterday. I have to have a post up on Catterday every single Catterday. One night I was freaking out. I think Linz may have been on the Discord with me. I'm not sure, but I was freaking out because I didn't have I couldn't find my phone. And so I looked up how to log on to Instagram using a web browser, and it was this rabbit hole of technical things that I learned just for that one time so I wouldn't miss Catterday. I have missed it a couple times, but I always say, oh, it's Catterday somewhere in the world. I'm not making good money. My citizens are not happy. They're always complaining about something. Nothing I do is ever good enough. Are you playing the career mode? I don't know anything about Cities Skylines. I guess I'm just wondering if there's a career mode. I'm sorry to hear that, though. I know with Zoo Tycoon, I was having that issue where I didn't know what the animals wanted. They weren't happy, and it made me sad. Because when they're not happy, I'm not happy. I'm not a big Instagram user? Uh-oh. That's okay. I mean... Oh! Bull hockey. Loading is fast, but saving is a while. TikTok, I thought that was a game. Are there social networks I don't even know about? TikTok on the clock. When you look up TikTok, make sure to listen to the Kesha song as well, because it's a really good song. Wake up in the morning feeling like P. Diddy. Got the blabble double 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 at the city. Little bit about a boo. There's even to be. I do what I want in the blah. Sounds just like that. Definitely get a TikTok. Definitely do not. No, don't go down that rabbit hole. I mean, I guess I am the one that initially suggested TikTok, so I guess I could keep going with that, but it's dangerous, man. Don't do it. You do remember? I'm playing on the hardest difficulty? Are you serious? Because, I mean, I feel like there's a clear thing that you can do to make your life a little easier, bro. Yeah, there's your problem right there. What the heck are you doing, bro? No, you totally boo! I never wanted it to happen! And yet here we are. Looks like the longer you wait until you pick up the coin, the less it's worth. I like that. It's a risk-reward system. Oh, he's purple now. Heck yeah. No! Uh-oh. Okay, we're gonna save real quick. I want to see the next level. Hello, Aaron. Oh, that is not a cow. What the heck is that? Ugh. I'm trying to make it in this cold world. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to laugh. It's very sad, Linz. Oh, come here. Come here. Load. Keep loading. I'm reloading! Such a good player. Oh my gosh, I'm so good. Did it. We should definitely save. Right now my buildings are on fire and the crime rate is going up. Are you trying to make Detroit? Because that seems like it's very accurate. So I wouldn't be too sad about it. I would love an extra ship. But I'm using save states, so why would I need that? Shield, 40,000? Oh, come on. I'm just short of 40,000. Oh my gosh. Just get some wings, I guess. Oh my goodness. I'll get small wings. Oh yes. Give me the small wings. Uh-oh. Nay! You're doing great. That was quickly typed and not proofread. Read. Jeez. That word is so dumb. I don't like read and read. We've talked about the past tense being stupid, and that's exactly what it is. Dumb thing. Yas. Quan Slaw. Oh, it gives you an extra hit. Oh, bro, this is the best ever. We're going to win. Oh, dude, you can like can like hit things with it. Oh, it's beautiful. What? Wait, how long does the shield last? I wish I could like use it when I need it, because I don't really need it right now. Oh no. Well, I felt like a god for a bit there. Oh, I see. Well, well, well. Isn't that interesting? Please stop. Hakachu. You meant for it to be your... Oh, I didn't even notice. I'm serious. I'm not accepting responsibility. Hey, that's how you do it. Never accept responsibility for anything you do in life, okay? That's how you become really happy, kids. Oh, whatever. Oh, that's... Ooh, that wasn't well telegraphed. Oh, I didn't like that. Red? Red. 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 Yes. What's red? What are we talking about, red? The room that Christian Grey enjoys? Red? The room that Anastasia Steele also enjoys? Or, I guess Anastasia Grey now, isn't it? Mrs. Grey. I'm running on the bottom of the screen. It's so cute. I'm responsible for everything I do. But you'd be a lot happier if you chose not to take responsibility, though. Maybe it doesn't matter how long it takes to pick up the coin. Okay, we're gonna save again. Because we actually have no lives left. Sometimes I do good things. Not real often, but it's been known to happen. Oh, read red. Red. Ugh. Gotcha. Be unhappy. Well, screw them. And I mean that in the nicest way possible. No! I was so close! I could have done diddly did that, bro. Son of a biscuit. Oh, whatever. I did not. I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark. Oh, that's so sweet, Aaron. What a nice thing to say. How are you doing this fine morning? Fusabababuda. Gotta save again, because I feel like we've made some good progress on this single boss fight. So close. Hungry for something yummy. Ooh. How about... sauerkraut with horseradish? Oh, dear heavens. Oh, dear. Okay, we're saving. Do we beat him? Or is there more to it? I'm squirred. Squirred. What happened there is I was thinking of worried and scared at the same time. Thus, I am squirred. Oh, that was the end of the battle. Okay, gotcha. I didn't get to pick up all my things, bro. I think I'm about to die if I don't get out of the way quickly. Hope we can make it happen, bro. Your flying egg needs some laser beams. It does look like a laser or an egg, doesn't it? Ooh, ratata. Gratata. Shut up. Oh yeah, I didn't get to pick up too many of those things, so gotta deal with this crap. Oh. That's what we've had the whole time. Sorry, I don't know why I was so surprised by it. Oh, Doja. Brosif. My Hosif. Bromeo and Juliet. You guys see this, dude? Friggin' lawn dating. Dude? This is beautiful. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. It's sending perfume my way. So this game, the gameplay loop is pretty similar, obviously, between the levels, but still like it. It's fun. It's cute. It's colorful. It's sweet. Oh! Boss fight time. Why is this game so happy everyone's dying? I don't know. It's the Harley Quinn complex. Where everyone on the outside sees how horrible everything is, but she's just like, no. Everything's awesome. Uh-oh. I don't like this. Okay. Let's try out another game. Gunstar Heroes. Ooh. Castlevania Bloodlines. That one's... I don't think that's one of the more well-loved Castlevania games. I don't think. Could be wrong, actually. That was one way to find out. Let's check out something else, though. Uh-oh. Ah, yes. See? They changed the... they even changed the box arts to reflect the region. That is so cool. Oh, I love it. I love that so freaking much, dude. Is Tetris still stupid? Oh, you can see the spines! Out of context, that sounds like a very psychopathic kind of statement, but let's see what this is like. I doubt they have different versions of every game on here, but maybe, who knows. Just the evil barrels. Yeah, it's it's the Donkey Kong game of this system. What's weird is yeah, see, I can't rotate any further now or any farther when I'm on that side of the screen, or presumably on this side of the screen, and yeah, that's really bizarre and I hate it, but at the same time I kind of love it. Dude, we got a line, bro. Holy crap, dude. Donkey Kong. I need to keep it a little quieter because I think it might be time for bed soon, or at least in the apartment complex. I wish I could go faster than this. Trust me. Gosh, I wish I could go faster than this. But alas, earwax. And there I go, thinking I can hold a piece with the left bumper. Ooh, they changed up the picture. Last time when we got to this spot, it was a Komodo dragon. Fascinating. Yeah, I think I've been a little too hard on this game. Yoink!
So silly.
Again, no hold feature. Kinda... What's the word? Blows. But I know that that's how classic Tetris used to be, is no hold feature. And whew, I'm so happy that we got rid of that. Idiocy. This music is so bad. That's something that is consistent for me. Is the music is horrible. Oh, there's our friend. We can try a T-spin. Hey, I'm trying to like T-spin. Could you give me? Thank you. Okay, here we go. Ooh, soup. No, you can't T-spin. No, you mother. Now it's starting to sound like regular Tetris. I feel like I'm at home now. It's beautiful. By the way, hey, Downright Bass, I wanted to apologize because I listened back to my past broadcasts that you walked in on during my tirade, and oh my goodness. Thank you for still being my friend, I guess, is what I'm saying. Line piece. It's ridiculous. I'm kind of liking the music, but nah. Which was back to menu? This is back to menu, right? Hi. So desu ne. So desu. Hi. Apologies. Can't remember which one, but I saw that one of the games has its actual Japanese version when you switch languages, which is a completely different game. Interesting. Do you happen to remember? You just said you don't remember. Well, let's see. Oh. That's Puyo Puyo. Oh my gosh. This is Puyo Puyo instead of Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine, I think. This could be it. Because I don't think they have Puyo Puyo.
Puyo Puyo.
Oh my gosh. That is hilarious. This might be what you were talking about. Horrible, rude, and gross Trago Doggo saying awful things. I learned a few new words before I caught the mute button. Thank you. I'm so glad that you did that. This is... Ha? He? He. I forget, what does horseshoe mean? This is new... No, sorry, fu? Fu? Futari... de... No. Futari... de... Puyo... No, it is fu... Futari... de... Puyo Puyo. Futari. And then... Ko... Un? No. What's that? I think it... Uko Un? That... The first character. I swear that's an U. No, O. Oko... Oko On? That doesn't make sense. I think that was it. I don't remember it all. I'd have to ask old Zaltmeister. Ah. Futari equals 2-player game. Interesting. Thank you. And then this is Uko... No, okay. A-I-U-E-O. A-I-U-E-O. O. Oko. On. Puyo Puyo. Welcome, Nitty Gritty City. And then Apu Apushan. Options. Yo no hablo japonés. Sí. Me no either. And I'm trying to remember horseshoe. Something. Or is it so? Hold on. So. No. Son. Soko-son. Soko-son? Sono-son? Soko. Not so. Not no. No. Not no. Yeah. Ko. For sure, ko. I remember ko. So. No. Son. I think that might be so. Sono-son Puyo Puyo. Sono-son. Sono-son. He. Yeah, okay. So Hisori de. Hisori de? He so? Is that so? I think it's so. Hisori de. Hisori de Puyo Puyo. To. You're saying that's to? Oh no, okay, so Tokoton. Tokoton? Puyo Puyo? What on earth? Yachishi? No, Yasa... Yachi... Oh man, I am so rusty, I'm so sorry. Toe? Oh, hey, what's up, Quentin Tarantino? Or should I say Quentin Tarantino? It's Sans! I cannot read that fast. I'm so sorry. This doesn't have the ability to screenshot. Ren! Oh, wow, this is totally different. What the heck? Hey! This is so cool. Of the two classic consoles I've played, meaning, oh, I should have just, oh, you ding dong. Based on the two I've played, this is probably the most fun I've had with them. I've only played the PlayStation Classic. It's not exactly the highest bar, which is why I'm probably not disappointed. That's probably why I'm not disappointed in it at all. I honestly love the PlayStation Classic. There are some emulation issues, yeah, but it's okay. It's still really fun to have the device itself look just like.
Oh, no, you said it wouldn't happen. And it did. How dare you?
You guys are really lucky when you see my insanity in Tetris. Like, not my insanity, like I'm really good at, like, me giving into my insanity. You guys see it unfold in real time. And I think you guys don't realize how lucky you are. Because it's incredible. How freaking nonsensical those streams get.
Oh, so desu ne. Skeleton. Dead.
Hakyare. Chare. Okay. That was exciting. It was a lot of fun, actually. I wonder if there are any other... Like, do you get the Japanese language version of these too?
Hello. The kitty in the city.
Hello. Good morning. SB's fresh from the water fountain. How's it going, honey bunny? Streets of Rage is bare knuckles in Japan? Oh, really? Uh-oh. It's not very Japanese. Oh, yeah, no, this is Japanese. Because Rockman. Yeah, sure, why not? Whoa, 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 whoa. That's right! That's right, Mega Man The Wily Wars, which I think is what this is, it was supposed to be like the first 3 Mega Man games from NES ported over to the Genesis, I think. I think that's the original idea of it. Oh, dude. No way. Bare knuckle in English, but English version isn't... English version isn't bare knuckle. I see.
¿Dónde, Buda? ¿Dónde está la fun?
I mastered that technique in Mega Man 9. That's the only Mega Man game I've really played with any amount of You dig?
Oh no, we dead.
Ooh, this is gonna be tricky. So technically, if these really are the full games, this is 3 extra games on top of the. Well, minus consolidate this one game into 3. That's what you get, 3 extra games. But I think I read that there are some differences, some pretty big ones too. 3 whole Rockmen! And I think the purists do not like it when people play these as their first Mega Man games. I think. I'll have to look it up. I swear there was a whole video I watched about all the differences and how... Oh, so good at this game! Oh, yeah. Osa. Misa like Rockman, yeah. Oh, no. Oh, they're like miners, I think. Is that what they are? And wait, did I pick Gutsman or Rockman? Wait, I am Rockman. What am I talking about? Great question. I've only really played the NES Mega Mans 1 through 5 and Mega Man X on PC.
Whoa. Whoa, you get more fighters. That's crazy, dude. Sure, dude.
Okay. Let's exit. And then let's go up to settings. Oh, this is language. Yes, because that's Nihongo. No. Ooh. No. Wow. Find the ego. I know. I'll find the ego. Wait. That doesn't... I mean, none of these look like ego in hiragana. So... Okay, hold on. This is... Oh... Something... Pain... Spot... Supinish. Ah! Except that's Italian. No, it's not. Is it? No, that's definitely Spanish. What am I talking about? Anyways, Inglés. It was the. That's weird. Do not select Finlando. Oh, it's too bad they don't. Thank goodness I didn't choose either of these. Oh man, that would have been bad. Mega Man X is my whole experience. The number of fatal drops dependent on pixel-perfect baby hops turn me off too much to explore the rest of the series. I was trying to set up a rhyme. Yeah, I didn't play Mega Man X too much. I played it on the Wii U. They had this promotion where if you like the first couple weeks a game on Super Nintendo was out, on the Wii U Virtual Console, you could get it for like 20 cents or something. Or it was way better than its normal price of, I think, $8 is the normal price for a SNES game. And I got Mega Man X based on that, and I played it for a little bit, and I really wasn't into it. I can't really get into Mega Man games as much as I would like to. It's one of those series that a lot of people seem to like, and I just... not a big fan, I guess. I don't know. I can't get into it, but I will try these out more. Phantasy Star 4, the explosive finale. Oh, whoops. I missed some messages. Expo? I don't know what the Expo is. And to answer your question, or your response earlier, Fan, about they could put Ridge Racer but not Gran Turismo. Or I don't remember what it was. It was about the PlayStation Classic. The PlayStation Classic has Ridge Racer, I think, but it doesn't have Gran Turismo. And yeah, that's a problem. So the library has some work to do. Okay, I'll admit that, but I still like it. We got half the languages on the planet covered here, but ain't nobody got Chinese characters down here, eh? Phantasy Star 4, the explosive finale. I've heard really good things about Phantasy Star 4. Like, I swear, I've heard that if you play any of the Phantasy Star games, that's like the one to play in the classic version. I'm not sure how accurate that is. So, I only just now realized that the names are down here. I don't know why. On the bar below there, the names are there. Like, so I was looking at some of these and I was thinking, wait, what is that? What is that? Ah. Let's see. Okay, so that's 6, 12, 24, 30, 36, 42, minus 1, 41, plus 3, 44. There are technically 44 games on this thing. Again, assuming Mega Man is in its entirety, like they're all the same games. It seemed like they were. I mean, but I also don't know anything about the game, so who knows. Thunder Force 3. Kid Chameleon. I love that attention to detail that when you change the region it shows Mega Drive, and also it changes all of the box art. Oh, and you see the spines. It's so cool. Oh my gosh.
It's so smooth. I love it.
Space Harrier. Ghouls and Ghosts. I never want to play that game. Because I think I've played it, or at least the NES equivalent. It's bad. Just a bad game. Don't play it. I would agree 2 is very confusing and immensely grindy. Oh jeez. 3 is just slow and fairly odd. 4 is the most refined experience on all aspects. Best music, graphics, and gameplay. Just the menu music of Phantasy Star 4 is rocking the Mega Drive sound chip plenty. Alright, we might have to listen to that before we leave. I'm so confused. So hold on. We are an earthworm, but we grab our earthworm to slap the things, but we don't die? Uh-oh. I remember the first time I beat this game was on my iPhone, actually. I love the way they do the 3D graphics there. That's so tight. Uh-oh. Oh no! Aaron, I'm so sorry. I launched you into the air. Are you okay? The sound seems a bit delayed. I don't know if that's how the game is, but it's like really delayed on my end. I don't know if that's for you guys as well. I'll have to check that out maybe. That didn't seem too delayed. I don't know. Could be wrong. Or maybe that's just how it is again. Dude, yes. Oh, I love these segments in games. They're so fun. Until they're not. Because they suck. I hate these parts in games. So stupid. Why do they even have them? I think on Steam you can buy the... Or, well, on G2A, you can buy the trilogy of Earthworm Jim games for a pretty small amount, I think. It means like Earthworm Jim 1, 2, and 64, which I guess is meant to be the third game or something. I don't know. Oh, wow.
Get out of here! 8-direction combat, bro!
Epic. Danger, falling cows. Oh, oh, I'm dead. Oh, poor guy. Okay. Let's check out this banger of a track. Then I'll probably actually head to bed if that's okay with you guys.
Four torches were lit, and the world continued for thousands of years.
Is this a game that you need to know the story for? Like the other games? Or can you still enjoy it without that? Chaz? Ew. I forgot people used to call their kids Chaz. I knew a Chaz in school. Ugh. He skipped the 3rd grade. I was so mad at him. He used to be my best friend, actually. Sorry, we were in 1st grade together. And then he skipped to 3rd grade, and suddenly we were just not together anymore. We weren't friends. It was horrible. Not really? I didn't know it and had great fun. Okay. What if I skip all the dialogue? Can I still enjoy it then? Looks nice and crisp. This must have been a Hideo Kojima game. because we're being led through the game and can't actually do anything yet. It's horrible. I feel so empty and naked. FYI, when you do that voice and read epic stuff, it's uncannily like the guy who narrates on the Twilight Force albums. Oh no. So if you ever want to join a Swedish power metal band, you may have a shot. Thank you. I don't know which voice it is, because I have several. There's Jigsaw, there's the guy from Darkest Dungeon. Trog, what if it's just you? Where's the Trog voice? I don't know, I don't have a voice. All of these streams are scripted, so I don't have to say it better. Alright. It was a lot of fun. I enjoyed that. This is also the first video game to make you cry? Oh geez, I didn't mean to like completely blast past it and reduce that. I'm sorry. Oh, Shining Force. Shining Force. Jugno loves Shining Force. Alicia Dragon. Let's see. They only have the first Shining Force, I think. Still though, that's really cool. Wonder Boy in Monster World? Is that the original version of the game that MBF was just playing? Just playing like 3 months ago. I think she's cycled through like 5 other games since then, but same difference. Okay, we'll try this out a little bit. Dude, so rad, bro.
Whoa, it was so realistic, dude.
Did that say Sega Technical Institute? I've never heard of them, but I'm hoping that's because they changed their name to not have a really suspicious acronym. Jugnal is a Shining Force. Oh my goodness. That's so sweet, Downright Base. I'm gonna tell him you said that, okay? Because he hates me too much to come in here and read it himself. Just kidding, but I have to say this controller, it's modeled directly after the original Genesis controller. Actually, I'm not sure if the original Genesis controller has these grooves in the back, but it's very comfortable. It's a controller that doesn't look like it would be comfy, but it's very comfy. What the? You must be the chosen one. Dude, yes. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, hey! That's right, this game is one of the coolest games on the Genesis of the 5 I played on the airplane one day. I love the motif and the theme of you jumping through comic book panels. It's such a cool concept, and I don't know of any other games that really attempted this.
Oh, uppercut. Suck. Lawn daddy did.
Game Fatal raged at so bad trying to speedrun. This game? Also, doesn't he rage at like every game? I saved the mousey. Am I happy to see you? Hello. I don't have any num-nums for you, but maybe if I punch you with some love. It's interesting how they accomplish the shadows these old games are so fascinating, the way they do this stuff. Oh, come here, bro. Oh, he's my mouse, bro. Oh, the panel broke. This is so cool. I love it. The trapdoor. Oh, I could have probably hit the lever and that would have been okay. Sick 'em, boy. Oh, thank you. Wow. Thank you, dog. Smash Things broke his PC too, partly due to this game. Every game, but not so bad. With 3 big O's. How's he doing lately, by the way? I haven't really been part of his community in a while. Can't begin to tell you how much I wanted this game as a kid. Really. You should try to tell me, though, because I think that would be fun to hear. Uh-oh. And what stopped you from having it as a kid? The water! I love it! That's such a cool effect. Speaking of animators finding amazing ways to do things, I was watching a video on how Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs was animated, or how other movies of the era were animated, and it was really interesting to see how they did it, and how they you trace something and then another person uses it's cell animation, it's celluloid or whatever, and it's a clear piece of plastic, it's a clear piece of celluloid. They put it on top of the tracer paper. They draw it with ink. They make it with ink permanently, and then someone else paints it. And then, I don't know why he's sniffing his feet. And then they superimpose it onto the watercolor painting of the backgrounds. That's what I was talking about before. The things that look like... It looks like the hand-drawn things are superimposed onto something that was still, like a still image. And they do exactly that. And then they put it down into this thing, they press it down, they take a picture, pull it up, put the next frame in, pull it down, take a picture, pull it up, put the next picture in. They said that for Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, over 250,000 of those cells were used or something. It's really fascinating. And it was also fascinating how they talked about the women, because they said, and after it's done being traced, it's sent to a place where a bunch of pretty girls draw over it with ink. And the pretty girls are in a facility that's well lit and air conditioned, and they have so much space, and they have all this time to themselves. And the way they say it is so random. It's not random. It's overcompensating to the point that you wonder if it's actually horrible conditions for the women. It was weird. I don't know. But anyways, it was really cool to read about and to hear about that. Because I was wondering about that the other day, actually. Oh, I have a knife that I can use a single time? Okay, cool. Glad that worked out. Sorry. Paused at 5:59. I gather now that I wouldn't have found much success if I had been fortunate enough to own it. Why? Fortunate enough. Stream Buddy's just using some old PC now that keeps blue screening and stuff. Planning on buying new hardware on Cyber Monday. I see. Pradith? Holy churros and chimichangas. Hello. Welcome. No Genesis and no money were the main inhibitors? Oh, okay, so it wasn't like a cultural objection or anything? Downright Base, we don't want you playing a game where you punch hand-drawn demons in the sky in a comic book. Thank you. Welcome in, Pradith. Holy crap. Yes, old school animation was awesome. I didn't appreciate how people were talking in the comments, though, about how... like, oh, I wish that hand-drawn animation would come back and CGI would just die. It's like, guys, come on. CGI, whether you're talking about Pixar kinds of movies or CGI imagery, computer-generated imagery, sorry. Computer-generated imagery. Either way, like, hand-drawn animation just isn't viable anymore. Like, it's clearly not viable. Excuse me? I got hurt? How you doing, dude? I'm doing well, thank you. I'm tired. Above you. Yo, rat, come on out. Oh, zip zap, zippity bap bap. Get away, tap. It's nice to see you again, Pradith. It's been a while since I've seen you in this stream, actually. How are you doing?
How you doing?
Oh no, my goose. Ow. I think I died. That's too bad. Sketch Turner. That was a brilliant name for this character. Well, that was quick. I know Cuphead was hand-drawn. I'm aware. It's usually really over here. It's usually really early over here when you're live. I'm doing good though, just getting Ben ready for school. Oh yeah. You don't live in Osway Norlo. I don't forget that, but I mean, I've been streaming later nowadays. I think the other night I ended a stream about an hour and a half from now. In terms of the time it was then. But I understand, like yeah. Osway Norlo, best place. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, Fatal Framerate. He's playing a bunch of these kinds of retro games. That's right. I don't think I've ever really played a classic Shinobi game. I came close with Shinobi on the 3DS. Because it was a game in the style of this. I heard great things about it as well. And I think it was one of those games where you could unlock the original game in it if you played well. I wish more games would do that, but I know that obviously that cuts into profits. Like, why give people the old game as a reward when we can just charge for it? It's a good question, I don't know. Because it's fun. Uh-oh. That's a lady. Ladies don't fight. They're too nice and pure. Ooh, I'm running. Oh, if you double tap, you run. Okay.
Oh, dabba hooba.
I don't like that guy. Any updates on new movies that you've been watching, Pradith? Not. We got Aladdin live action out of the way, thank goodness, because I was losing sleep every night. I was like, did Pradith watch that yet? Did Pradith watch that yet? I probably lost more sleep that night than an expecting mother loses sleep before she delivers her baby. That was every night. What the hooch? What the heck am I doing? What the heck am I doing? What the heck am I doing? What did I just do? That's crazy. What the heck? Oh, you think I didn't see you, bro?
What if I showed you my shurikens, huh?
Select a ninjutsu. Jutsu of Ikazuchi. I can't seem to choose anything. It's the only one I have. Oh, Lens, why? No, stop it. Ugh, gross. Stop. Nasty. Horrible. I think it depends on the game, fan. There are old games I've played that I cannot stand. They're not fun at all. Same with new games. There are new games I play that I can't stand. They're not fun at all. But then I play some old games where I'm like, yeah, this game is tight. And then I play new games and I'm like, yeah, this game's tight. I don't think it really matters. I think they're more simplistic. And that's an advantage, obviously. Especially nowadays, games on Sony, I guess. Sony's more the company doing this stuff, but the games where it seems like they're more focused on story than simplistic gameplay. Or sorry, they're focusing on hotter stories than hotter gameplay is what it feels like if you boil it down to the most reductive possible. It all depends, though. Like Nintendo, they focus more on the gameplay than the story. They're focusing on making games, continuing to make games be fun, and what games are known for, which is fun. For me, it's fun. And then Sony is more trying to get games to be accepted as legitimate forms of entertainment. It seems like games on Sony consoles tend to be moving the route of I'm not even trying at this point, don't ask me what I'm doing. I had to grab that before it disappeared, okay? Sony stuff is more focused on games, the gap between video games and movies getting smaller. Because there is still a stigma where games are not taken as seriously as movies. Or film. And I don't think there will ever not be that debate. But Sony's trying. They're trying to make stuff like that that appeals to that mindset, that they are just as good as movies in terms of narrative, excitement, and awesomeness.
Oh, yeah!
I'm missing messages. Give me a second. Thought if I moved somewhere, it'd be Moo Ball, Australia. They themed a lot of things after cows there. That said, I don't doubt that's the real name, but I don't want to say it. Sounds like a good place. Nothing new the last few weeks, no? Any suggestions on what to watch? There's a live-action adaptation of a Disney classic called Aladdin, which I know you've seen, but I would say you could see it again. That's my suggestion to you. I was kecking at your expectant mother comment. Oh, I see. Yeah, you know how it feels, don't you? Play some Tetris and you can say it? Probably won't be able to say it on this Tetris, but I could definitely say it on Tetris 99. For sure. No doubt about that one. Baskava. Oskabaja.
Otakataka.
I could see it again for sure. Thank you. No, I mean, I don't really know your taste that well. I saw Dr. Sleep. I would say it's really good. I do think that they pander to the nostalgia a bit too much. And I was reading about the book and seeing, like, is that in the book? And no, it's not. It's purely for the people that love the Kubrick movie, and it didn't work for me. That part didn't work for me, but I liked the rest of the film was very good. I would warn that there's a pretty brutal scene regarding a kid that's there's a scene in a movie called Martyrs, the very last frame of the movie, that has haunted me ever since I watched it that first time, about 10 years ago now, I think. And this scene in Dr. Sleep is close to that. It's getting, not close in that kind of scene, but close in terms of how much it's haunting me. It's horrible. And I can't, it's horrible. But anyways, other than these things, it's a great movie. Dr. Sleep, I might have to give that a look. You do. If you're interested in it, for sure. The issue is that now I think it's probably pretty close to leaving theaters because it's not doing well at all. In terms of the box office, it's not doing well enough that it'll be in for much longer. Especially with Frozen 2 just came out. That's gonna take over the theaters. So, I don't know. I would see it sooner rather than later if you are interested in seeing it in the theater at the very least. I do recommend Frozen 2. I haven't seen it yet, but I can't see how they would screw it up that much. And then fast forward to this Sunday after I see it, I'll be like, hey, so Bradith, you remember when I said they can't screw it up? I just saw the movie, and hey, they did screw it up. It's a horrible movie. Don't watch it. I'm expecting that to happen. I do know a little how it feels. And I know Disney Plus hasn't rolled out worldwide yet, but I would recommend some stuff on there. The kitties are not in their Descendants costumes right now, but I recommend Descendants 1 only as a way to enjoy Descendants 2. Descendants 2 is clearly the better movie in every way, but you should watch the first one to understand the story better. I guess you don't have to have Disney Plus to watch those, but What else have I seen lately? I've been watching Haunting of Hill House on Netflix. My mom raves about it. I'm not as big on it right now. But it's okay. I don't know. It's by the same director as Doctor Sleep. Oh, wait. You do have Disney Plus? You've been watching The Mandalorian. I haven't watched that yet. All I've heard about is stupid Baby Yoda. Takes up over all my Facebook feed. Takes over all of it. And then the kitties. You know, I post a picture of the kitties. And I'm like, oh, surely people will be able to see this for the next 10 minutes. Nope. Immediately after posting, 600 Baby Yodas pop up. What the hell? What is this world coming to? Freaking dummy. Dumb Baby Yoda dummy dumb face. Dummy dumb. It's so cute though. Like, I can't be that mad. It's so adorable. I love Disney Plud. I haven't heard of that one. Is that like a different subscription tier for it? I have seen it, but oh, I see. I've been watching Unbelievable on Netflix and it's good. I was worried about that one, not because it didn't look good. I just that's the one about something bad happens to a girl and no one believes her, right? I didn't know if I wanted to see that one because I'm not really in the mood for that kind of story right now. You might say, well, you saw Dr. Sleep and you just talked about how one of those scenes haunted you. Yeah, but I didn't go into Dr. Sleep saying, man, I really hope something really horrible happens to this particular kind of character. Okay, Smart Guy, which is another show that's on Disney Plus that I watched that, gotta be honest, it didn't age so well for me. I was watching it and I was like, why did I like this show? I think maybe I saw myself in the role, like the main role, because I am Smart Guy. I'm the smartest person in the room at all times, period. Maybe that's all it was. It's a bootleg Disney Plus. I wouldn't doubt it. There's a Chinese version of Lego called well, there are like 500 different kinds of Chinese different Lego things. This one in particular is like, it has the same exact logo, but the word is like Lado or something. It's, or no, I don't know what it is. Bago, Bago. I have no idea. It's exactly like that though. Oh my gosh, that's so beautiful. I love that multicolored. That was a great game. I'm glad we had a great time with it. Photoshop SB Green. I don't have Photoshop, but I could, actually, I feel like I might be able to do that. On here, possibly. Let's check it out. Hello, honey bang. He's loafing next to the thing. Okay, so SB is in the Aladdin area, because... Here, I'll show you what is all in the Aladdin area. There's so many things. Oh, whoops, sorry. Echo. Oh no. Ishmael's lost his, Whew. Scary. Who are you calling Smart Guy? Oh. Yeah, I have two SB or Ishmael Leas, because I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know. There you go. Okay. That is not all of them, actually. There we go. For real this time. Okay. Now, SB Yawn, properties, filters. Add color correction. Okay. And then do green, you said? Or you want it more in line with Echo? Oh gosh, that is not even close to Echo. I miss Jugnal? I don't. Uh-oh. Oh no. Okay, hold up a second. Oh my goodness. I am so bad at matching the colors. What the heck? Okay, hold up. What color is Echo? It's like... It's like that. Yeah, that's... Honestly, that's not too bad. Oh.
Ooh. Who hath awoken me? I sleep. What did you want?
And then Ishmael needs to be blue. I'm really scared about this one, though. What if it looks horrible? I guarantee it will. Oh dear. Uh-oh. What the heck is that all about? That's such a cool effect. I wish I could have it do that like constantly. That's so cool, dude. Whoa. Okay, we need him to be blue. Dabba dee dabba die. Dabba dee dabba die. Oh. Uh-oh. It's brightness. Okay. I don't know about this one. I need his eyes to be the same color, though. Okay, let me try something here. Image. No, cancel. I need a rave gif. see. Ishmael filters. Can I add another color correction? Mask slash blend? No. Possibly. That might be something we need to look at. The name is already in use. Oh, okay. What about color core? No. Default. No. Okay, we'll delete that. We're definitely ending this stream, but I want to figure this out. Yeah, I'm not sure about this one, guys. It's not working for me as much. Oh my gosh. This is awful. You know, Ishmael's ear actually does sort of match up with Sonic's. Thank you, Nitty Gritty. Alright. Yeah, leaving. I'm sorry. But thank you everybody so much for watching. As always, I hope you all have an excellent day or night wherever you are in the world. And, I know the music is still going. I'm too lazy to turn it off. I apologize. And thank you again, Tozzle, for the incredible raid. I appreciate that so much. I'll definitely... Oh yeah, I need to do a shout out. Jeez. Let me do a shout out. Check out this awesome homie, cool cat, great gal, fellow Disney princess lover. https://www.twitch.tv/T0ZZLE. Yes. Thank you again so much. And thank you everyone who came in with the raid. I hope you had a fun time. And it was nice to meet everyone, see everyone, and I guess that's it. The kitties and I are gonna go to bed now, but thank you for watching. We can stay for another 15 seconds. I want to hit 3 hours exactly. In fact, I'm gonna hit yes to end the stream right when it hits 3 hours. Are you ready? Oh yeah, before I go, I also wanted to tell you guys